It's a live in studio event, y'all.
You damn right, we all the way up, and that's where you need to have your radios turned all the way up. This is Hip Hop Nation, bringing you straight hip hop hits, period. Now listen, when I say hip hop, I don't use that term lightly. That's not just something we throw around, because rap is a thing, right? That's music, that's the commercialization and all of that. But hip hop is a way of life. It's a culture. It's the way we breathe.
Definitely.
It's the way we talk. It's the way we communicate.
Preach.
It's the way you put your jeans on. It's the way your hat sit. You know what I mean? It's the shape up. This is hip hop.
Yeah.
And this is Hip Hop Nation. And when we on Hip Hop Nation, I love to do hip hop shit. And it don't get more hip hop than my guy Grafh. What up, GR?
What's up, man? What's up,
poppin', man?
I'm
Queens
glad to
is
be
here. Yo, clap it up for Queens, B.
What's up, man?
Don't
What's
act
up,
like
man?
that, Harlem. Don't act like that, Harlem. Shout out to my brother Torch on the boards. Grafh, what's good, man?
Chilling, man. Working my ass off out here, man.
I see you, man, working, man. Crazy Painkillers reloaded out there right now.
Finally, man. That's my first official album that I ever dropped. Niggas don't even realize
that. You know why? Because, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to go back and we're going to play some joints. We're going to definitely we're going to blast from the past, your ass.
Yeah.
Why is Painkillers your first, like, retail project?
I always been in some kind of political nonsense at different labels and shit, man. I never got the opportunity to actually release a project with a company support. You know what I'm saying? There's always some bullshit out of my control. So this is the first time we took control in our own hands for real. Got with a small independent. Shout out to Phase One who believed and put you know what I'm saying, put a little chicken up and invested with us, and we did it on our own, man.
Was it tough for you to get to that point to make the decision to go with a smaller indie company?
Nah, because we always embraced the independent spirit, man. We started our own company called Team Bang Dope Gang with my brother right there, Max Wayne and shit like that. And we always been doing independent on our own. Even when I was at majors, we was moving like an independent unit. So the fact that I said fuck the majors and just started moving my own. We just spend our own money and make our own moves and create our own waves, build our own infrastructure and go.
That's the way to do it. That's the real hustlers mentality.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, I mean, Grafh is one of the guys that I've been seeing grinding and do like. When I'm a fan first before we meet, you know what I'm saying, it's special for me because I'm critical on MCs and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I remember just hearing about Grafh and seeing him, and I ain't gonna talk about all the way back in the day shit, but I just remember like when I heard Grafh, I thought it was so dope that he had such a unique style. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't sound like well, there was a little comparisons back in the days, but for me, he didn't sound like anybody. Right. The way he was coming with the lines and the metaphors and all that shit, it felt so original and so authentic. And I became a fan long before we met. And then we got a chance to meet and chop it up. And he's just a dope individual. Now I would say between you in Red Cafe, y'all might have been signed to the most motherfucking companies of all time, man. How many deals have you had in your illustrious career, Grafh?
I had a lot waved in my face, but the actual ink on paper, I did Sony, I signed with Rockefeller, and Koch.
Sony, Rockefeller, and Koch. So just those three.
It just seemed more busy.
Right. Now that's still a lot, though.
I was always active. Yeah, most niggas don't get one.
Yeah,
so to have three is like,
absolutely.
That's something to talk about.
I know that at least I remember when I heard the Rockefeller news, and granted it was kind of towards the tail end before shit got. Yeah,
that's
you know what I'm saying.
That's what I said. Political shit out of my control.
Right.
I get the Rock. Next thing you know, Dame and Jay beefing, going through what they going through.
I get the Rock. Now they want to break the Rock up. God
I'm
damn.
like, you know what I'm saying. So
what was that like though? That moment for you? You know what I'm saying. Being from New York.
It was crazy because I went through Dame when I went over there. And Dame is such a real nigga, man. He's 100, you know what I'm saying? So when it was almost like a parents divorcing and shit. Because when it splits up, you're like, where do I go now? Where do I go now? You know what I'm saying? So I came in, it was me and Kanye that went over there at the time. And Dame brought both of us over there. But Kanye went with Jay. I stuck with Dame, you know what I'm saying? So
did you ever sign to the Dame Dash music group?
Yeah, I was over there with Dame too. I fuck with Dame, man. Dame was 100, man. I think he
wasn't you on
in this bitch.
What was Dame's show? Ultimate Hustler.
Yeah, I was on that shit.
On that shit?
Yeah. That was before reality TV was super popping.
Yeah. That's when shit was still reality.
Yeah,
actually.
It was real.
Now this shit is falseries and all that.
Niggas acting that. That's when it was all real in word.
Absolutely. Listen, Grafh is here, man. Now listen, Still is here. So what we gonna do is we gonna take him back. We gonna get into a lot of Grafh music. Hit us up. Make sure your radio's all the way up. Grafh is gonna perform. We gonna get some new shit, but we gonna take him back and get him all the way comfortable, all the way familiar. This is Hip Hop Nation.
Yeah.
It's a live in studio event, y'all.
Live in studio on Hip Hop Nation, Sirius XM Channel 44. straight hip hop hits. Period. That's what we bring y'all. We had to walk you down memory lane, Grafh.
Yeah. I ain't heard them joints in a minute.
I know. Shit took you back, man.
And the joints I used to ride around to right there.
heavy mixtape circuit. So the game has changed so much, man, since you've been in it. How have you been able to evolve and stay current and stay consistent in what you're doing in the midst of everything? Shit different from that.
Back in the day.
You know what I mean? Shit different from then, man.
Yeah, super. But you know what it is? I'm like in the street for real. Like I'm on the concrete, so I'm always a part of the change. I'm never like watching the shit from some across the street. I'm always a part of it because I'm in the street. I'm connected to everybody. I'm in the hood. I'm in the barbershop. I'm with the kids. I'm with the OGs. I'm out here. So it's like I'm always a part of the change. Even when the shit was going viral and less physical CDs and street teams and shit, I was a part of that shit. Because I'm always engraved in the fiber. You know what I'm saying?
Grafh is outside, man.
Word the mother.
You got to go outside, man. You guys is online. Y'all don't go outside.
Yeah, man. Y'all niggas behind your computer, man. Sitting on that in the same spot on that same couch, nigga. Get up.
Get up, man.
Outside,
the springs and shit is messed up. Your mom's is mad.
Your mom's
go
is mad,
outside.
Nigga. Go get a tan. You look light, nigga.
Grafh is here. Now you I love the fact that you talked about the OGs because I know that for a long time you was moving around with Chaz, who's a real official OG. If you don't know, I ain't even gonna say do your Googles. Go to read an encyclopedia or something. Go to the library. But what happened with Black Hand and that whole movement?
We just split ways business wise. You know, still love me. He's still OG of the hood. And I'm saying utmost respect for him all the time. I actually learned my independent spirit to even do what I'm doing now from being with him for so many years. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's business wise, we just was trying to do different things. I wanted to try something different. I sat with him, spoke to him, and he supported me. He said, go ahead and try it your way.
That's what's up.
I just created my own company. Everything I learned from him, learned from the business, learned from the grind, learned from my mistakes, took it, put it into what I had, the recipe I was cooking.
Absolutely.
And just tried it a different way, and I mixed it with some art and some fashion and some new shit and some old shit and make some whole other shit. It's to the point now, like, I'm in my own lane.
Absolutely.
Like, when I look at the game and be like, damn, who could I tour it? I don't even know who I can fucking go on a tour with.
Who could I go to roll with?
I'm in my own lane. Yeah, I do something that nobody does. Like, I rap on every type of beat. Like, I rap like a backpacker, but I dress like a fucking 88 dope boy runaway model or some shit. It's all mixed up. It's just some new age shit. It's like
that definitely, I won't say took me by surprise, but I think it was new for everybody to see how involved you are with art and obviously to be an artist you're a creative, right? But outside of being a musical artist, you know what I'm saying, like being into art and fashion and all types of other shit.
Right.
I think a lot of people were taken by surprise with that.
And you know what's crazy? That's what I was doing before I started rapping. I kind of got lost in all the shit, like especially with the street shit, because I was actually in the street doing
outside again
illegal activities.
Right, he was outside.
Hip hop cops, if you're listening, it's just an interview. Don't mind me. But I kind of lost the spirit of the drawing and the fashion shit when I was really, keeping my hands a little dirty. So we just fell back. I rebranded Grafh, you really notice. Mm-hmm. I just took him, dipped him in holy water and put the nigga back outside. You know what I'm saying? And just got back on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we started our own clothing line called Team Bang Dope Gang. Called Dope Gang NYC. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the 80s swag.
Ain't bring me no
shit.
extra larges. You see any extra larges still?
Nah, we gonna come.
Ain't bring no larges, no extra larges.
Keep it a rack. We sold out of everything, my nigga.
That's good.
I did a couple pop-up shops in New York City, and them shits, they went.
Everything
else is online, and we got like a big factory we work with upstate that ships them out. But I'll get you some pieces, though.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
You know what I mean? This shit, like what I got on now, is just this vintage. I like vintage shit. It's like 80s jewelry and all this shit.
I see it.
You know what I mean?
You got the nuggets. Yeah, kids don't know about the nuggets, big.
They don't know. Some of them know. Some niggas be on they shit. They paying attention.
You know what? The movie Dope. Did you see the movie Dope?
I did. I like
movie Dope was dope, right?
Yeah,
no pun intended. Yeah, I like that. I like that lane they was coming from. Listen, Grafh is here. He got a new project out, Painkillers Reloaded. Let's talk about the new project real quick.
Oh yeah.
Very dope. I gave it the run in the gym on Saturday.
Nice.
And then I gave it the run on the boardwalk. And then I gave it the run in the car. So after 3 runs, it's running now. It's here now, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk to me about the creative process behind putting the project together.
I came from the aspect of just the whole theme of Painkillers Reloaded is just me looking at the game and saying, wow, everybody's fucking numb. Nobody feels shit. It's instant gratification. You got the internet, you got Facebook, you got all of this shit distracting you all day. You don't feel anything anywhere from anybody. You just download. You don't even experience nothing no more. You watch the news, nigga, the brain blowed out. Nothing affects you. You don't feel anything. So I look at it like, damn, the whole world's numb. So when you take a painkiller, normally you in pain, you take a painkiller, because you in pain, you want to feel numb. You're already fucking numb. So now I provided you with something to actually feel something again. I got to restore some kind of feeling because nobody feels anything. You're disconnected all day and you're distracted. You on Facebook. Niggas, I be driving, I'm looking niggas in their phone crossing the street. I'm like, you don't know what the fuck is going on anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for
niggas,
all the
only news you
connectivity,
get,
right? We all disconnected.
Check this out. For all the news, that's ill. I didn't peep that. But even in the news, you only get news on Instagram. I call it nigga news. Niggas don't even know what's going on if that shit ain't posted on Instagram.
Yo, real
if I don't post it, did it really happen?
Yo, real talk today, right? I was in the lab, I was listening to beats, I was chilling, and my wife texted me, and she was like, "Tell me it's not true." No. And I was like, "What?"
You know, damn, I got caught doing what?
Right. Tell me it's not true. It's not. And then she just put Prince, right? And I didn't turn on the TV. I went to Twitter.
I'm telling you.
I went to Twitter first.
For the news.
And I looked, and my whole timeline was Princed out, and that's how I knew.
Right.
And then I went to the gram, and then I went, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just so crazy
the world is different.
The way we get information. Now, whoever's calling me don't know I'm on the radio. You're not my real friend. I'm hanging up on you. Grafh is here. We're going to get into some music. We're going to get into a live performance. What we got right now? Still some joints, or we going to go live?
Not yet.
You want to perform?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
All right, let's get into some more joints. Keep it right here at Hip Hop Nation on Twitter, on Instagram. What's your social sites, Gia?
It's just Grafh, Grafh on Instagram, man.
With an F for you fuck boys.
Yeah.
It's Hip Hop Nation.
Live in studio event, y'all.
Live in studio, your tour guide, Torae. Shout out to all the tourists on the check-in. We still talking about a lot, so much going on today, man. A lot of people still talking about Prince. A lot of people showing love for D1. And, of course, Grafh is here. Bang.
In the building.
We just came out of a Drake joint right now. Listen, I know a lot of y'all love Drake, right? But those that really know about Drake and know about his pedigree and how he started, he came up in the underground scene very, very keen on lyricists and MCs, and actually somebody who spoke highly of you.
Yeah, he did, man. I gotta salute that man, Drake. One, he's a beast on the mic. I think son gets busy.
Absolutely.
And he's versatile, man. Anybody can switch it up like that, because I'm into that. Like, I make music.
Right.
Some records I make be so left field, I don't even put them out. Cause like, man, I ain't gonna accept that.
They ain't gonna get that.
Now.
Right.
I saved that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate what he do. And the fact that, because niggas don't give props in this day and age. So the fact that he can come on a public forum and say, I fuck with Grafh and what he did is dope, I tip my hat to that dude.
It's probably because he's Canadian.
I give props all day. I don't know. I mean, shit.
I try to give props. I try to give people a platform.
No, that you're a real nigga though. So when you give up that energy, people can feel it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I salute. I tip my hat to the man.
No doubt.
Most people don't give props. I could meet a rapper today, right? He could sit be like, yo, Grafh, you one of my favorite rappers, man. You inspire me, blah, 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 blah. Say all kind of positive shit. I be like, that's what's up, my nigga. I appreciate that. He'll go in an interview the next 5 minutes.
Right, 5 minutes later.
Like, who you listen to? Nah,
I don't really listen to nobody.
I don't really fuck with nobody. I'm like, damn, nigga.
That's that rap shit, B.
I don't do that, though.
That's
I get
that
niggas
rap
props,
shit.
man. I keep it real. Just keep it a buck. Why not?
Absolutely. Yeah, it ain't taking nothing from you.
Word.
Somebody else you work with and definitely got a lot of respect from, Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, he's a homie too, man. Shout out to Wiz.
Huge artist, huge star. Now, there was rumors, speculation, talk that might be another label. Yet another label that you were teaming up with. Whatever happened with that?
We didn't pursue it as a business. We just kept it cool. You know what I'm saying? He a cool nigga. You know what I mean? Go see him, put something in the air, just chill with the man. He a good guy.
Doubt. Yeah. Wiz is. I get so much flack when he's on the show if I take a picture with him. So many of the core audience and the purists and I be like, yo, you don't know Wiz. You never had a conversation with him. He's dope as fuck. He's super cool, chill, laid back, down to earth.
Right.
And he make amazingly huge records. You know what I'm saying?
Do.
Like, so he could be an asshole if he wanted to, but he a cool dude.
He a cool nigga though, man.
You know what I mean? People in my comment, I'm like, you're a real asshole.
Yeah.
I don't even like you in real life. What I do like is when I got dope MCs up here and we get a chance to go live, man. You know where you can catch all the live footage. Facebook.com/HipHopNation. This is going to be up there. We're going to let it ring off right now. It's my man Grafh. Painkillers Reloaded is out right now. Let's do it.
Ring, ring, ring. Ring.
Oh, right now?
Ring, ring, ring.
It's a live in studio event, y'all.
You damn right, we all the way up, and that's where you need to have your radios turned all the way up. This is Hip Hop Nation. bringing you straight hip hop hits. Period. Now listen, when I say hip hop, I don't use that term lightly.
Finally, man, that's my first official album that I ever dropped. Niggas don't even realize.
You know why? Because and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go back and we're gonna play some joints. We're gonna definitely we're gonna blast from the past, your ass.
Yeah.
Why is Painkillers your first like retail project?
I always been in some kind of political nonsense at different labels and shit, man. I never got the opportunity actually.
That's not just something we throw around, because rap is a thing, right? That's music, that's the commercialization and all of that. But hip hop is a way of life. It's a culture. It's the way we breathe.
Definitely.
It's the way we talk. It's the way we communicate.
Preach.
It's the way you put your jeans on. It's the way your hat sit. You know what I mean? It's the shape up. This is hip hop. And this is Hip Hop Nation. And when we on Hip Hop Nation, I love to do hip hop shit. And it don't get more hip hop than my guy Grafh. What up, GR?
What's up, man? What's up,
poppin', man?
I'm
Queens
glad to
is
be
here. Yo, clap it up for Queens, B.
What's up, man?
Don't act like that, Harlem. Don't act like that, Harlem. Shout out to my brother Torch on the boss. Grafh, what's good, man?
Chilling, man. Working my ass off out here, man.
I see you, man, working, man. Crazy. Painkillers reloaded out there right now.
Release a project with a company support. You know what I'm saying? There's always some bullshit out of my control. So this is the first time we took control in our own hands, for real. Got with a small independent. Shout out to Phase One who believed and put you know what I'm saying, put a little chicken up and invested with us, and we did it on our own, man.
Was it tough for you to get to that point to make the decision to go with a smaller indie company?
Nah, because we always embrace the independent spirit.